This is JB Racing News Reviews, and coming up next, AEW is Jericho. No, I'm just kidding. Coming up next, we got the Pick 5 contest from Sonoma, so here we go. Alright guys, coming up this weekend we got Sonoma. Road course, new package, see what happens. First off, I want to talk about my wrestling here real quick. June 29th, don't forget to watch the free pay-per-view from AEW, Fighter Fest. Should be cool. It's going to be on Fight Network, YouTube, everywhere. So remember to check that out, guys. AEW is Jericho. And coming up in July, I think they got Fight for the Fallen. And then August 31st, the big one, All Out, which sold out in 15 minutes. They sold 15,000 tickets, and they said they had 70,000 people waiting on tickets, so they're going to have to start stepping up in bigger arenas here, getting the 50, 60,000 range here. But anyway, enough of that. I know you guys are here to see NASCAR, so the thing about going back this past weekend in Iowa, Johnny Sauter was suspended. One race because of the deal where he retaliated against Austin Hill, I think, and spun him around under caution. So, it is what it is. I don't agree with the penalty. They penalized somebody for $10,000 with lug nut loose, and then they want to suspend the guy for one race for what he done. I don't know. I just don't agree with it. But that's just me. Ross Chastain, hate it for the guy. The truck was found too low, but I'm just still curious. I don't understand this pre-race inspection and then post-race inspection. Of course, when the trucks get on the track, they're going to get damage to them. Things are going to happen, and unless the official sent a guy crawl underneath the truck under a pit stop and work on it, I don't understand how that truck could have failed. That's just my opinion on it. Maybe they done something we don't know. But officials standing right here, and then they're watching them too on camera. So I don't understand how he could have passed pre-race and then failed post. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, enough of that. Toyota Mart 350 coming up. And you guys remember to get your picks down below. Put your top 5 picks down. Link bubble at the end of this video. So check out the diecast, and we'll go from there. But Ricky Stenhouse will be running a very cool throwback scheme this weekend to Darrell Waltrip. This will be Darrell Waltrip's last race as a commentary, and I miss him. A lot of people don't like him because of the boogity, but he's a legend in our sport. One of the top 3 best drivers in the history of the sport. Just my opinion for what he's done for NASCAR. I would probably put Richard Petty, Darrell Waltrip, and Dale Earnhardt as the 3 greatest ever in history. Not to dismiss Jimmy Johnson. It's just Jimmy just didn't have it quite as rough and quite as bad as what they did when they was racing. So it's a different story. But anyway, off to this Save Mart, they will be running the old configuration of the racetrack. So it's gonna be shorter laps. I can't get it on here, but the laps will be shorter, and because it's gonna be a longer track. So, but anyway, we got the first practice. 2:40 p.m. Friday. 5:40 we got the final practice on FS1. Saturday we have Cup Series qualifying on FS1. And then Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time is Toyota Mart 350 on FS1. So, and we also have a Parker Kligerman driving the number 96 Toyota. So, good to see Parker back in the Cup Series. And so yeah, you guys get your picks down below. This can be done. Kyle Busch Sucks won this contest a couple weeks ago. We had three or four people had 3 picks correctly, not 4. I got lucky in one Rochester Rednecks contest. I took a chance with Burton, which I've seen a lot of people didn't. And I'm like, Burton's a good driver. He's running a Kyle Busch car. I think he's top 5 material, so I threw him in there. And it worked out. So, yeah, so check out Rochester Rednecks contest this week, and Thor Selt and Charlie NASCARs. And remember to get your picks down below, guys. Subscribe to the channel to be in the contest, so you got to be subscribed. So yeah, good luck to everybody out there. I'll give you my picks. I'm going with Kurt Busch 5th. I think 4th, Chase Elliott. 3rd, Clint Boyer. 2nd, Kyle Busch. And I can't go against my man, Martin Truex Jr. to win this race because he's won 2 Sonoma races. He's should have won Watkins Glen back to back. I don't know if he's finished worse than 4th or 5th in the last 3 or 4 years, these road courses. He's always up there. So I think he's the road course master of today. Maybe not of yesterday, but of today. He's just got these tracks figured out. And I think Chase Elliott will be strong too because he's a good road course driver. And Clint Boyer too. So dark horses, I don't know about dark horses. Chris Buechler, maybe. Ryan Blaney, possible. William Byron, he's a rookie. Let's see what happens. Let's see what he can do. Pit strategy is going to be key. It's all about how you're going to play out this strategy. That will be the main part of the race right there. Who gets lucky with the strategy and who don't. But I still think if you got a fast race car, you'll finish top 5. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, good luck, guys. And let's get 30 people this week. Good luck.